Well, neither was your name. Both your laser hair or look like today.
You might want to send it to the wife.
Wow.
All the women out there.
We just fired the person that does that, but now you have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees. You missed some trash over there, honey.
Doesn't that make you just want to quit on the spot almost?
But isn't that just every workplace?
Yes.
We would not promote you, but we had to fire the other guy.
We've got no choice now.
Yeah, so we're going to give you a small raise, less than what the other guy was paying, so we saved some money.
Oh, wow, an employee survey. I'm going to fill this out and be completely honest about what I think this company is doing wrong. They'll respect me for my honesty.
This is a great way to get fired.
I really wonder if those anonymous surveys are...
I do love a good anonymous survey.
Yeah. We're going for an award and we need a survey filled out. So tell us how this is the greatest place ever you've ever worked.
Yes, let us know.
No pressure. We won't be searching it.
No. I like my cheeseburgers showing up that way.
Nah, you thought.
183.
Yeah. How true is that? They whisper it so no one can hear in this really loud thing that no one...
I should actually just have like buzzers and buttons instead of making the employees yell out numbers.
Well, half the time it says now serving or something like that, and those people aren't actually being served.
No, I know.
Hi, can you show me the email from last week with the Q4 report? Hi, here is every email with the word report in it. That's great, but I just need this one
God, this
specific
is so
email.
accurate.
It should be from
How
Christina.
is
I
Outlook
present
so
you.
bad at searching, honestly.
Oh, it is. It's shocking.
Like you would think that Microsoft would figure out how to work
No,
search.
no, they don't.
And when it archives and that bullshit. So in Japan, it's so hard to resign that people are actually hiring resignation agencies to quit.
What?
Yeah, because of the social pressure of quitting.
This.
What a great job, though. Being a professional resigner.
That is good.
I want that as my LinkedIn bio. Professional resigner.
I almost want to look that up now, actually, and see if we can find people.
Yeah, if Marcus gets enough comments, he's resigning from work and hiring one.
Japan is a really crazy place. I just tried to give my 2 weeks notice and my boss basically just said no. Every
You tried to resign and they're like, no, not happening.
the shoe store that I work at, it's just packed beyond belief. And honestly, I just feel like to work the way that this job has us working, to only be paid like 1,400 yen, which is what, like 11 Canadian dollars or something. Like that is feels like slave labor. Like I might as well be working for free. I didn't realize I signed up to volunteer at a shoe store. So anyways, I basically said to my boss, like, if you cannot raise my hourly wage, I would like to give my 2 weeks notice right now. And you know what this man says? He goes, this is not a good enough reason to quit.
So this is why they're hiring the resignation agencies in Japan. Because you can't. You need an actual reason that they accept to quit.
Make up something. It's not hard.
Yeah, God. I just met Marcus and he's ruined my life.
Yep. That's a good enough excuse to quit.
That's why Marcus will be your creepy stalker online freak that will force you to quit.
Yep.
Like, did you just decline my request to quit? First of all, I didn't even request to quit. I said, I am quitting. I really don't remember asking you for permission to quit. On top of that, he goes, oh, because you're breaking a contract, we can legally, like, charge you for damages. Damages. You know what is damages?
You have to pay damages if you resign. How many companies would love that here?
Oh, they would love that.
Yeah.
It's just never
Any
gonna-
way they can screw you over.
Oh, they'll do whatever they can.
This job to my mental health and my physical health. Japanese people don't give a that. First of all, do not tell me legally this and that. I Googled it. You only need to give a 2 weeks notice in Japan. Secondly, it's not like I work for government, okay? Like, this is a retail job. Be so for real.
Yeah, in a shoe store. Imagine having to go to this effort to resign from a shoe store.
Just quit and that's
Any
it. It's
other
not
country
hard.
in the first world, I don't like this job, is a valid enough reason to quit a job.
No,
in
it's
Japan,
not.
It's
no,
not a reason,
we can't
but
accept
just
this reason.
quit the
longer
job.
I'm here, the more I understand why Japanese people just like. I would never, because you would not because I would never give up my life for this country, this place.
Well, it makes me excited to move to Japan.
Yep. Sounds like a good place to go to.
mean, when you get your hair cut, it gets everywhere. So imagine being a hairdresser who's cutting hair all the time.
You're gonna get hair. You're gonna have hair everywhere.
Her poor husband. Think of the real victims here.
Yep.
I mean, you hope he likes some hair, because
You would hope he'd like hair.
this is the dream about having a twin.
Yep.
They can just fill in for you.
That is good.
But there's follow-up. So, you know, like, maybe not a good idea to post about how you got your twin to work for you.
Doing it is one thing. Posting about it, come on.
What do you think's going to happen?
You're not going to believe what I just walked into. I can't, listen, I live at Disney, basically. I come here all the time. Listen, I did not know they just leave the doors open like this. Look at this. Look at it, fairy tale weddings. You know what I'm walking into right now. Look at this. They just wide open. Why? Why would you leave this wide open, Disney? For me? Thanks, I appreciate it. Look at this. This is where Disney weddings take place. Unbelievable. You can't really see it, but in the background, you can see the castle right there. So during the day, you can definitely see it. They just leave the doors wide open. Wide open. Just got fired by Disney. Let me try to explain what happened very quickly. So I clocked in for my shift. I went to my manager. I said, hey, what am I doing today? He said, actually, I need you to go to the office with me. I said, okay, didn't think anything of it. We go to the office. This guy pulls me in a room. And he says, so, Jason, I hear you have a big following on social media. I immediately knew something was wrong.
So this guy who works at Disney has been walking around Disney and then is filming it and posting it on social media and saying, oh, I can't believe they just leave the doors open, and then doesn't understand why he got fired.
What was he expecting by doing this?
I mean, this video is more about like how dumb corporations are, and most examples will show that. But in this case, like, yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, sort of.
Especially when you're an
He said,
employee.
well, unfortunately, the Walt Disney Company has emailed me and said they do not appreciate what we've been posting, specifically your last two videos, and unfortunately, they said you are no longer allowed backstage. So I'm going to have to let you go. So I said, okay. I gave my ID, and that was that. Like, obviously, since I got fired, I wish Disney would just ask me to delete the videos instead of firing me, but it is what it is. It's official now. Your favorite cast member, Jeet, has officially been...
My favorite cast member got fired.
From Disney. Never thought I'd say that again. I just got banned by Disney. I'm going to try to explain what happened very quickly without yelling or crying. So I'm going to Grand Floridian to get food. As soon as I get there, I'm sitting in the parking lot. For 5 minutes, Disney security is circling my car. I'm like, this is sus, but what's the worst that's going to happen?
Why would you keep going back to
As soon as I get in the car, Orange County Police Department pulls up. Hi, Jason Jeter. We have a trespass warning for you from Disney. You're no longer allowed on property. Then 4 customers, 2 guys in suits, a security guard, and a Disney investigator. I didn't even know those existed.
Cast members. So like he got banned by Mickey Mouse. Imagine the seriousness of this. How cool would it be? Like, I would take a job at Disney just to get fired if they had to do it as Mickey Mouse.
Or Minnie Mouse or Pluto. Pluto would be the best one actually. Is there firing you?
They're gonna do the voice as well, like, you're getting fired, you evil son of
Yes, pretty much.
Mickey doesn't take kindly to pieces of shit like you.
Yep.
All come, be like, hey, we're here to tell you like what's going on, like fill out paperwork for you. Thank you. I can kind of figure it out.
Can you?
Then they're like, hey, also just to add insult to injury, it's a lifetime ban.
A lifetime ban. Just
I
think
can
of
never
his
go back to
kids.
Disney. Ever. And just to add insult to injury, Disney security then followed me home just to make sure I really left.
Okay, that's slightly creepy.
That's a bit much.
Hey, Mickey Mouse needs to make sure that his fired employees don't go nearby.
Yep.
So Mickey Mouse will be following you home. Imagine you're looking in the rearview mirror and there's Mickey Mouse tailing you on the freeway.
That would be amazing.
Gen Z bustin' a mini.
Gen Z bustin' a mini.
Itty bitty cheese in a bulb.
Itty bitty cheese in a bulb.
5'3" and an attitude. 5'3" and an attitude. Secret product in a trench. Secret product in a trench. New friend green and a sneaky link. New friend green and a sneaky link. Fake 10 hands in a hoop.
Fake that hands in a hoop.
God damn it, HR departments.
Send this to your work bestie.
What?
This job, just go home.
It's true. If you're at work right now, do that. After you subscribe, comment, and like.
Yep.
Hey?
Hey. Dos.
Yeah. But jetzt ist es
It's all in how hard you open and throw the bag, really. This wouldn't be the same if you just gave them the bag normally.
No, don't do it like a normal human.
Wow. I mean, it's a good use of company time, right?
Yeah, it sure is.
Makes you want a pizza.
Yep.
Low-hanging fruit toxin. Oh, the corporate jargon. In the weeds. I feel like that's the highlight of a workplace.
It
Is
probably
using those
is.
shitty corporate jargons.
It's such rubbish. but
Let's
it's-
circle back on it and discuss it in the next one.
No.
I'm getting promoted every 6 months by sending passive-aggressive emails, being regularly invited to long lunches, and not attending meetings.
That's a good idea.
That's how the workplace works.
That's
these
a good
days.
way to work.
Well, give me the keys. Just come back around to the front.
What?
Come back around to the front.
No, you come up and make them work. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
She need to stop drinking.
You know how this works? We get our money back.
Oh my God.
Well, what do you want to do? You want to go to your room you can't get into? You paid $2,100 for? Is that what you want?
$2,100.
Do you?
You would think if you have $2,100 to spend on a hotel room, you would know the difference between a room and a janitor's closet.
Clearly, she enjoys the janitor's closet way too much.
I mean, that outfit looks pretty pricey,
Yeah.
so she probably has the money.
No, you don't. No.
Now start locking your keys up in your room. That's what you did.
You what?
You went up in your room. I just made you 2 keys.
No, she
For
made me
320.
2 keys
I
and
made
they
you
don't
2.
work.
Because you don't know what you're doing.
And my key I had doesn't work. So would you go up with me and make it
I ain't
work?
going upstairs. That's in your room. I'm not allowed to go to
Yeah, we
Now,
have,
this is, okay, trick question here. This
Yeah.
is how you pull a hotel worker. Would you go up into the room and make sure my key works?
Hell no. Not going anywhere near this woman.
In this situation, though, she's a bit lit.
Hell, still hell no.
You know, she's got the cowboy hat for a little bit reverse cowboy.
Oh, who knows what kind of shit's gonna happen if you walk into that hotel room with
You
it.
know, she's a wild one, too.
Oh, wild one's an understatement.
Yeah, she doesn't have a say in the matter. It's only you who decides. I just love, the completely out of touch with the fact that, you know, maybe she can also decide.
Yeah.
I just would love to pull out this line anywhere and everywhere.
You gotta love her. You gotta love whoever creates that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, God, that line would be so good at McDonald's. I wonder why he got fired. Can't think of why they would have fired you though if you are filming these like artistic videos.
yes.
This is going to remind you of many of a job interview.
I think it
No,
will.
I was not being helped. I went on an interview at Olive Garden. This half went. It went horrible. They sat me in a room, said we'll be with you shortly. I was in that for 3 hours before somebody even spoke to me.
Wow.
Then, when she spoke to me, she ain't even really ask me nothing. She just had a piece of paper out like she was writing stuff down and be like, we gonna call you. How the you gonna call me and you ain't even got my phone number? Y'all didn't even know I had an interview. When I came through the door, you like, an interview? Yeah, job interview. I got text messages for it and everything. Emails and everything. Talking about the position is full right now, but we'll see if we have an opening. I got to talk to the manager.
Oh my God, imagine that.
How long would you wait before you walked out?
The problem is that you're in that awkward position where they're like, I mean, this is where it's so bad because you have that pressure on you.
Surely after like half an hour, they would, if they don't know what's going on, then you just got to walk out almost.
Take a dump and don't flush.
Good idea.
You is the manager. You know if it's openings or not. And if it ain't no openings, then why is it on a website that y'all hiring for this position? It don't make sense. Hiring manager walked past me like 2 or 3 times.
Oh, okay. Now this is what you do. You stop them and ask.
Yeah.
Then everybody in the restaurant walked past me except for this one lady. She was nice. Look, that's the manager right there, the second lady coming out. She looked right at me and kept walking. You didn't care if I needed help. You knew I was in that room. You just kept walking past.
At that point, I'm leaving.
Then, the only reason she asked me if I needed help is because she saw that I was recording. She saw I was recording on my phone. So she walked up and said, "Are you being helped, sir?" Bitch, you know I want to be in help.
At that point, I'm walking out because that's not good at all.
I mean, okay, what if the salary is $5 million a year?
That's not going to happen if the salary is $5 million a year.
Marcus has left me with one final wish. There's nothing going on or anything, but he wants you to like, subscribe, comment, and send this to your favorite person, your least favorite person, and watch another video.